Hey everybody, it's James here at Rattlecan Guitar Restorations, and we are actually live. Live, all that kind of stuff. I'm giving you a very quick update on the Regal-built 20th century parlor guitar, because I know Adam's just chomping at the bit, but he is embroiled in the same marching band fiasco that I am right now, which will end after this weekend because we'll all be in Indy. So, anyways, what is going on? Let's see if I can't flip this around. All right, here we are. This is coming off. I have tried again to try to keep this neck on while fixing this, and it's just gotten to the point where it's too problematic. It'll be easier just to take the neck off and then get this back into one piece and then get this attached to this in one piece. Hey, Todd, good to see you. Hey, that was a pretty nifty banjo lick from New York City the other day. That was pretty cool. Um, we're taking this off just because the geometry up here is going to be a lot easier for us to get done without that. And with that being said, this is one of the older style necks. So up here, you can see there's actually a screw that has been used to hold the neck into the block here, and then when they were done with it, then they just filed it down, and you can actually see there's the tip of the screw right there. So we'll have to unscrew this. Then the nice thing is it's going to be really easy to get some steam into that pocket for that dovetail. What do you think? It's probably going to be the easiest one that we've seen in a while. So we'll get this neck taken off, and then we'll get these two pieces put back together. And as you can see, that piece of the rosette just decided to give up the ghost. And yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Famous last words. So this has decided to give up the ghost and become detached. And that's okay because, let's double check this before I stick my foot in my mouth again. Yeah, that'll actually be mostly covered up by the fingerboard when we get that back on. Close enough that we're probably not going to notice it that much. So that is where we're at right now. Neck's coming off. Then we can reassemble the top. Then we can get that assembled to the neck block. Then we can get the back put back on. Then we can get the fingerboard put back on the neck. Then we can refret the neck. Then we can get the neck reinstalled. Then we can build a new nut. Then we can hopefully work with the existing bridge and tailpiece that we have. And then we get to talk about finishing it, for crying out loud. And you can also see we've got replacement kerfing, kerf lining there. There's a couple of little spots here and there, here and there. Progress is being made. Like I said, you know, I'll turn into a human being here probably in another week or so. So that way, all I really have to do in my life is to rework Mrs. Rattlecan's house, which, by the way, we decided we're going to have to rewire that. So we're pulling all the low voltage wiring out, and basically, I mean, we're pulling all the wiring out and starting over from scratch. So other than that, there's not much going on. Just a quick word. I wanted to thank all the patrons. The patrons are the people who make nifty little things like that microphone over there possible. It sounds silly, but $1 a month can help, because when you put it together with a bunch of little dollars a month, then you got some big dollars a month. That helps. They get to watch the videos ad-free. They get to watch them the day I post them. as opposed to them being scheduled. I also wanted to thank all the people who are subscribing, all the people who are commenting. I am continually getting, first of all, I'm making great contacts with people who know a heck of a lot more than I do. Not that that takes a whole lot, but that's a great thing to do there. So keep putting your comments in. Every time I post a video, I learn from you guys. And to be honest, that's the whole selfish reason that I did this. So anyways, well, I guess we could look around real quick. There's the stack of backs. The silver tone, that goes to the Lone Ranger guitar over there. That's a personal project, so that one's kind of on the back burner. Here's the back for the 20th Century guitar, which is the one we're talking about right now. This is a back for my buddy Steve. This is African mahogany, and that's cherry braces and maple back strip. That stuff's all kind of in progress. The collegiate mandolin. There's the half of the PV. Clarksdale. This is the Martin that came in, which is really interesting because do you guys see a shading pattern change on that? Does it not look blotchy? Because it looks blotchy as all get out to me. And I didn't notice it when I took it out of the box. But as I've sat here and looked at it, I thought for the longest time that it was shadows, and then I moved my lights around and the blotchy parts didn't move. So I don't know if that was, if it came from the factory like that, if it was the packaging that it was put in, if there was maybe some sort of foam that sat in certain sections and maybe that off-gassed. I mean, I don't have any idea. But I just thought that was kind of strange for a brand new guitar to be all blotchy and weird like that. And then way over here on the other corner is, oh, she's so sad looking right now. This is the 12 string that Clint, my buddy in Texas, found in a brush pile. And again, it's another one of those. It's another one of those projects that it's a personal project. So we're trying to get other people's guitars out of the way. The neck looks wonky because it's not attached right now. But I will say that this spruce top is actually looking really nice. It's starting to age up and kind of darken really nice. And you know, for a first ever guitar top, I don't know. It's okay. But I'm biased. So that's what's going on in the shop. What day is it? Today is Monday. So you guys have a great week. I hope that whatever you're doing, you have a great time at it. If you're having a crappy time, I hope you have a great time anyways. I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.